Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Remsen softball field. This streamlined game will be brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions, and this is Jim Wesselman bringing you the play-by-play and the color commentary for the game tonight. And we do have a game tonight. It should be, on paper, it should be a very close game, well-pitched game, and like we've mentioned before, we're talking about before, probably whoever scores first is going to have the advantage, so it's really going to be a good game. These two teams usually meet in basketball, or have met in basketball the last few years together. Tonight, the visitors are the Newell-Fonda Mustangs, entering tonight's contest with a 27-6 record against the hometown Remsen St. Mary's Hawks at a 22-0 record. As you can see, the umpires coming out in the field. The game time is at 7 o'clock, so we're going to break away for a few commercial breaks and then come back with the starting lineups.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
And back here at Remsen softball field for tonight's contest between the Newell-Fonda Mustangs and the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. We'll go through the starting lineups for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs, and they're under the head coach of Courtney Darrow and assisted by Peyton Mailer and Bo Darrow. Bo Darrow, the former baseball coach at Newell-Fonda. I've had a few run-ins with him, good run-ins, I should say. Very nice guy, and he's helping out his wife. And this year in softball, mainly because the Peyton Mailer had a baby earlier this year, so he stepped in, and he's going to continue on for the postseason. Now the starting lineup for the Newell-Fonda Mustangs entering tonight's contest with a 27-6 record. They start off and lead off with Isabel Bartek. And again, these names should sound familiar. We played them, I was just informed, we played them in volleyball in the fall and basketball in the winter, and now softball here in the summer. Isabel Bartek is the leadoff center fielder, batting .436. McKenna Sievers plays second base, number 11. She hits at .290 for the season. Batting third is the pitcher, number 14, Kiera Jungers, batting .356. Batting fourth, Kinsey Hinders, the shortstop, number 10. She hits at .402. Anna Mercer is in right field, number 16, hitting .373. In the sixth slot is J.C. Vanderhoff, the designated player, hitting at .221. Josie Walsh, the first baseman, number 4, is hitting .253. Ellie Sievers, the left fielder, number 3, is batting .310 in the 8th slot. Miley Hinders, the catcher, number 1, she's hitting at .241. And the flex player at third base tonight is Riley Holgrave. And her batting average is not important right now since she will be hit 4. For the Hawks at 22-0 on the season, they are led off by Claire Schrader, the center fielder, number 16, hitting at 343. Maya Bunkers, the catcher tonight, number 3, impressive 614 batting average. And just as impressive, number 3 hitter in right field tonight, number 24, Hallie Gallus, 554. Marina Cronin, the pitcher tonight, number 7, is hitting at 387. Batting 5th, the third baseman, number 11, Carmody Ricky, at 362. Octavia Gallus, the first baseman, number 21, is hitting at 273. Hallie Bunkers, the shortstop, number 2, is hitting 317. Batting 8th, number 26 in left field, Grace Gallus, is hitting 318. Brielle Shorg, number 10, is the designated player tonight, hitting at an even 400. And the flex person tonight is number 8 at second base, Tessa Tenniger. And again, her batting average, if she bats, we'll give you that information then. The Hawks are coached by head coach Monty Harpenow, assisted by Ann Cole Nelson and Jeremy Bunkers. Tonight's officials, behind the plate is Mr. Brian Cole, and on the bases, Aaron Schmidt and Travis Cheezick, as assigned by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. And before the team announcements by the PA system, Mr. Shutt, we're going to break away for a couple more words from our sponsors.
Next Level Internet leads to a next level experience. So up your game with Westel Systems Fiber Internet. With internet speeds up to 1 gigabyte per second, you can stream videos and play games without the annoyances of bufferings or delays. Westel goes above and beyond to make their customers' experience as hassle-free as possible, with exceptional 24/7 technical support and a reliable network so you can relax and do the things you enjoy. Explore what Westel has to offer at westelsystems.com. Get more out of your money and see what Westel Systems can do for you.
And welcome back. We're going through the starting lineups now. First of all, for the visitors, Newell-Fonda. This is the regional semifinal game. In baseball, they would call it the sub-state game, but this is the game to go to Fort Dodge. And both teams, recently, they have been participants in the state tournament. Softball, of course, basketball also. And Newell-Fonda has been there a few times in volleyball, so they're used to the tournament experience, deep into the tournament.
Batting 8th will be the left fielder, number 3, Ellie Sievers.
And talk about sub-state, our boys play tomorrow night in Cherokee against Coon Rapids Bayard.
The flex player for the Mustangs out in the field will be the third baseman, number 5.
And that will be the sub-state game to go to Carroll.
The Mustangs are coached by head coach Courtney Darrow, assisted by Peyton Mailer and Bo Darrow.
And I believe somebody will be carrying that game, either Fuller Digital or KCHE, or both of us might be carrying it. And I'm sure Clem will probably be there, among others. So, again, look at Facebook or one of the websites. They should have announcements on there what they're going to carry.
Batting 5th, playing third base will be number 11, Carmody Ricky. Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 21, Octavia Gallus. Batting 7th, the shortstop, number 2, Hallie Bunkers. Batting 8th, playing left field will be number 26, Grace Gallus. And rounding out the order for the Hawks, the designated player, number 10, Brielle Shorg. The flex player for the Hawks, playing second base, will be number 8, Tessa Tenniger. The Hawks are coached by head coach Monty Harpenow.
And now we'll have the national anthem in honor of our country and service people across the nation and the world.
Brian Cole, Aaron Schmidt, and Travis Cheezick. Now Now we would ask that you please rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And the Newell-Fonda in predominantly white uniforms, Remsen St. Mary's Hawks in their blue pinstripe and white uniforms. And we'll go to another commercial break before we get going here as Marina Cronin takes her warm-up tosses.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Sievers and Jungers.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to partner with Remsen St. Mary's Schools, bringing you live athletic events throughout the year. If you can't make it to the games, please consider donating to the Remsen St. Mary's Activity Club by scanning the QR code above or by sending a check to the school with Activity Club in the memo. Your contributions will help St. Mary's Athletics stay strong now and into the future. Thank you for watching the game.
And welcome back to Remsen Field. For the first pitch is an attempted bunt, which will go foul from Isabel Bartek, leadoff hitter for the Mustangs, batting .436 from the left side. Carmody Rickey pulled in at third base now, expecting for another bunt attempt. And it is, and she pulls back. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the scouting report, Newell-Fonda, fairly quick, fast runners. And a bunt down first baseline. Marina's up with it, and and called safe at first. So leadoff single on a bunt right at the first baseline.
McKenna Sievers.
No argument from any of the coaches, so she must have been safe. And pitch. Strike and snap throw down to first. Back in time. 0-1 the count to McKenna Sievers, a .290 hitter. And she looked like she squared around to bunt and pulled back. So the 0-1, there's another bunt attempt and steal attempt. And Bartek just hung on to second base, almost slid over it. So the stolen base puts runner in scoring position with a 1-1 count to McKenna Sievers. And the pitch from Cronin. Another bunt. And nice play. She got to that quick. Kind of a tough throw. Had to go kind of around the runner from foul territory.
And now coming to the plate with one out will be the pitcher.
So the runner advances to third base with one out. And bunt attempt again. Called foul. A lot of bunting going on here. This is Kiera Jungers with a .356 batting average. And the pitch, another bunt. She lets it go foul. Best thing Marina could do is run into the runner. The fielder has the jurisdiction over the ball. So 0-2 the count now with one out. See if she bunts with two strikes. Nope, swinging away. Ground ball. Checks the runner, pours it over. Good job by Carmody Ricky checking that runner at third base. 5-3 for second out. Kinsey Hinders, the shortstop, comes to the plate. Number 4 hitter, batting .402. And the pitch from Cronin. Fouled it straight back. No bunt attempt this time. And the pitch, change up, right to shortstop on 2 hops and makes the throw and gets the out. So we get out of the first inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. Go to the bottom of the first inning. And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. To receive notifications and links about your favorite team's live streams, join our text club by scanning this QR code or text the word on the screen to the number shown. If your business would like to be a sponsor on broadcasts like this, please reach out to us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Join us all year long for coverage of your favorite team on Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Remsen St. Mary's Hawk Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Claire Schrader comes to the plate now at the bottom of the first. And they got third baseman and second baseman pulled very far in. And it takes ball 1. One line drive and they'll back up. That second baseman's even with the pitcher right now. And takes called strike 1. 1-1. Claire batting .343 on the season. Above average speed. And the pitch. There's a good cut, but she comes up empty. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. And swing and a miss on a fastball.
Jungers strikes out Schrader for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate for the Hawks will be the catcher, number 3, Maya Bunkers.
Maya Bunkers comes to the plate now, the catcher, batting .614 on the season. And takes ball outside. And the pitch. Outside corner called strike. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, same place. Nice location on that. Pounding that outside corner. Excellent crowd here tonight with a temp of 88, but 93 with the heat index. Just a little bit too far outside. 2-2. Again, the boys baseball team out there in right center. And looks at ball three. Full count to Maya Bunkers. Fence line is occupied all the way around the field. Stands are full. And there's a base hit right up the middle. So Hawks get their first hit and first base runner.
Single for Bunkers will bring up the right fielder, number 24.
Hallie Gallus comes to the plate now. 554 batting average. Playing right field tonight. Wonder if we'll see a steal attempt here. Swing and a miss, and oh, and they got her. Mustang catcher Miley Hinders threw it basically from the crouch position. Took a one hop to shortstop and came up with it. Kinsey Hinders, sister to sister, I believe. Oh, 1-1 the count now to Hallie Gallus. And the pitch, swing on the outside again. Jungers is wearing out that outside corner. The girls are going to have to adjust and take it to right field instead of trying to pull it. And the pitch. Fouled off, foul territory down first base side. One ball, two strikes. And the pitch. Outside. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle and strike three. So no runs on one hit.
The Hawks score no runs on one hit.
And nobody on and no errors.
After one complete. St. Mary's 0.
And we'll come back after these messages from our sponsors.
For the Mustangs will be Mercer.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with land o'lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
And Jim Wesselman back here at Remsen softball field for the top of the second inning. Anna Mercer leading off at a .373 batting average in the 5-hole. And sawed her off on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors bringing you this game tonight, and, of course, Fuller Digital Solutions for providing the service for it. And 1-1 pitch from Cronin. Changeup drops right in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That changeup just freezes them. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the second, pitch, swing and a miss. For the first out of the inning.
Strikes out Mercer for out number 1. Now coming to the plate will be the designated player, number 17, J.C. Vanderhoff.
J.C. Vanderhoff comes to the plate, designated player, batting .221. And the pitch, ooh, screamer, that was high. Snagged by Maya Bunkers. And the 1-0. Ooh, that looked like a very good pitch, but called, I don't know if it was high or just inside. 2-0. And the pitch. Stays outside, 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch. Right in there. 3-1. And the pitch. Strike 2. Both pitchers hitting that outside corner. Payoff pitch coming now. 3-2. 1 out. And the pitch. Fouled back into the screen. St. Mary's girls looking to make their 4th consecutive trip to Fort Dodge. And the pitch again. Swing and a miss on that break, or on the changeup. And my Bunkers finishes the play 2-3 as the ball was in the dirt. Nice block by her. Second strikeout of the inning brings up Josie Walsh, batting .253. And the pitch. Good spot. Called a ball, though. The 1-0 pitch. Swing. Fouled it off, right off the hands. Nice little breeze going on tonight, so it doesn't feel quite so miserable. And the 1-1 pitch. Right on the outside corner again. Both pitchers doing an excellent job on that outside corner, keeping the ball away from them. Let's see if we come with a change up here. And the pitch. And there's a pop-up. And it's come back in the crowd, and nobody makes the play. course, everybody gets razzed for not making the play, but helps if you have a glove on. Still 1-2 now. And the pitch. There's foul ball. Reset and do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes in the pitch. Foul it off. Right on the hands. Now I might see a changeup here. Usually you don't want to throw changeup to the lower part of the order because it just speeds up their bat. But this girl seems to be, Josie Walsh seems to be on it, so might be a changeup. Nope, sends it high. He thought she'd go fishing. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball just past Marina's glove. Tessa with the ball. Oh, she paused a second. Didn't get a good grip out of the glove. So Walsh with an infield single.
Infield single for Walsh. Will bring to the plate the left fielder, number 3, Ellie Sievers.
But with 2 outs, Ellie Sievers comes to plate, batting .310. It's kind of double clutched on that, Tessa did, on that ground ball. And foul ball right over our heads here in the press box. Ellie in the 8th spot, playing left field tonight. And the pitch. Good pitch, low out or low. Had some downward movement on it. 0-2 now. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And makes the play. Again, 2-3. Strikeout 2-3. So nice job getting out of that. Little jam. So strike out all 3 of that inning. No runs on 1 hit and 1 left on. No errors by the Hawks. Going to the bottom of the second now with the score tied 0-0. You got Cronin, Ricky, and Gallus, Octavia coming to the plate. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
The pitcher, number 7, Marina Cronin.
And back here at Remsen Softball Field, you got a score update. MMCRU girls playing West Monona, and they're behind 7-0 in the bottom of the first with no outs yet. So not a good start. And the pitch to Marina Cronin, called strike 1. Marina batting .387 on the year in the 4th cleanup spot. And the pitch. That had some good movement on it. No balls, 2 strikes. Have to realize it's not where the catcher catches it, it's where it crosses the plate. And fisted right to the second baseman, makes the play. 4-3 for the out.
Cronin grounds out to the second baseman.
First out.
For out number 1. Now coming to the plate will be the third baseman, number 11, Carmody Ricky.
Carmody Ricky coming to the plate now. Carmody batting .362. And the pitch. Called strike one, low inside. And the pitch. Swing at his high strike, 0-2. If the state does make, or excuse me, ball low. If the Hawks do actually make state, the KCHE Fuller Digital Solutions will carry the games, but it'll be audio only. And swing and a miss. Strike brings the second out.
Now at the plate will be the first baseman, number 21, Octavia Gallus.
Octavia Gallus comes to plate. 273, swing and a miss on the first pitch. And the pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Going after some pitches out of the strike zone. And the pitch, swing and a miss for the third out.
Jungers strikes out Gallus for the third out of the
Third
inning.
strikeout of the game for Jungers. 2 complete, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. After 2 complete, 0-0. On to the top of the third. And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
And back here at Remsen Softball Field, this is Jim Wesselman with Fuller Digital Solutions as Maya Bunkers tosses one down to second base to finish their warm-ups. And coming to the plate will be Miley Hinders, the catcher for Newell-Fonda Mustangs. She had a nice throw out on Maya Bunkers trying to steal in the first inning. And the pitch, swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to start off the top of the third inning. Scoreless game. Swing and a miss again. So way up in the count now, 0-2, and the pitch. It's a little bit higher, out of the strike zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch from Cronin. Little tapper right off the hands, back to the pitcher. Makes the toss over and for the out. 1-3 on that put out.
To the pitcher Cronin for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order, the center fielder, number 9,
Isabel Bartek comes to the plate, the leadoff hitter. She singled her first time up and stole second. Advanced to third on the ground out, but she was stranded there. And she'll probably slapping this time, trying to put the ball into play. Carmody Ricky in at third base. Maya even in at short. Tessa's still at normal depth at second. And Octavia, normal depth at first. And the 0-1 pitch. There's the bunt. And it's a good one. And she beat it out. There's that speed.
Infield single for Bartek. Now batting for the Mustangs.
3 hits by the Mustangs, and none of them have left the infield. All infield singles. So with 1 out and 1 on, brings up McKenna Sievers, the 290 hitter, batting second in the lineup. And the pitch. Called it a ball, I guess. 1-0. Hallie sneaking over to cover second base on maybe the attempted steal. Check swing foul ball for 1-1 count now, with 1 out and a runner on first base. And the pitch. There's a drive out of play down the right field line.
Exactly. At this point, scrap both candidates, start over.
And ball getting tossed out. Must have a cut in it or something. Those are the ones the pitchers want to use. You got more movement on it then. 1-2, and the pitch. And there's a drop in for a base hit to right field. And she just beats the throw to second base. So 2 consecutive hits with 1 out. Puts runners first and second.
We put runners at first and second with 1 out for the pitcher, number 14, Kiera Jungers.
Kiera Jungers comes to the plate now. She grounded out third to first, her first time up. Hawks looking to at least get the lead runner. And the pitch, little nubber, and that's nothing you can do about that. Another infield single right off the hands and dribbled out towards third base to load the bases.
Loads the bases.
Into courtesy run.
At first base will be number 2, Cameron Perman. Now at the plate,
Cameron Perman to courtesy run for Kiera Jungers. Kinsey Hinders comes to play. She grounded out short to first, her first time up. Infield is pulled for the Hawks. And the pitch, little number again. And Marina Cronin gloves it and tosses it to Maya Bunkers to get that runner at the plate. So 1-2 on that put out for the second out of the inning.
On the fielder's choice for the second out of the
Runners
inning.
advance. Kinsey Hinders reach on the fielder's choice.
Anna Mercer.
So base is still loaded with 2 outs. Anna Mercer up to the plate with a .373 batting average. Now the Hawks just need to take the closest out. Shortest out, best thing not to even have to throw the ball. There's another nub right below the catcher. Really no screaming hits. They just been right place, right time. Hit them where they ain't. Only one of the 5 hits has been out of the infield. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Way up now, 0-2. The count now. See if get out of this jam, this situation, and the pitch. And the play is made. Hallie Bunkers with the toss across the diamond. 6-3 for the putout, so dodged a bullet there. So no runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. 3 runners left on. And we'll move on to the bottom of the third now. Hallie Bunkers, Grace Gallus, and Brielle Shorg. And we'll have these words from our sponsors. Hallie Bunkers coming to the plate now in the bottom of the third inning. Shortstop hitting .317 and shows bunt and called a ball. Third baseman pulled in quite a bit, and the pitch is fouled straight back. Had a good cut at it. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch from Jungers stays outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch, and foul ball out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hallie Bunkers. Hawks gathered 1 hit. That came into first with Maya Bunkers. And the pitch, ball low. Moves to a full count now. Looking to get that leadoff runner on. And ball 4. There it is. Now we'll probably see a bunt, perhaps.
Leadoff walk to Bunkers will bring up to the plate the left fielder, number 26, Grace Gallus.
Grace Gallus coming to the plate. Left fielder tonight, batting .318. Third baseman a little bit in. And the pitch, square around, offered at it. Oh, no. Nope, she made it. Almost like a delayed steal. So stolen base by Hallie Bunkers on an attempted bunt, called strike 1, or offered at for strike 1. So runner in scoring position now. Still might have her bunt, though. Get her over to third. And she is, and she fouls it back. 0-2 now. And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. First out of the inning.
Strikes out Gallus for the first out of the inning. Now batting will be the designated player number 10, Brielle Shorg.
MMCRU girls are behind 12-0 in the first inning to West Monona. And called strike one. And the pitch, bunts it, pops it up, runner back in time. Third baseman charging that for the second out then. Top of the order, Claire Schrader.
16, Claire Schrader.
And takes called strike one. And the pitch stays outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Claire struck out her first time up to lead off the game, lead off the bottom of the first. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second base, 2 outs. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Second baseman again pulled way, way in. Now she's backing up. Figure she's not going to bump with 2 strikes. And the pitch, swing at a high pitch. For the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. After 3 completes, 0-0.
We are still scoreless.
And move on to the top of the 4th and be back after these messages.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
And welcome back to Remsen Softball Field for the beginning of the top of the 4th. Coming to the plate will be J.C. Vanderhoff. Struck out the first time. Josie Walsh singled. And Ellie Sievers struck out.
The Mustangs, the designated player number 17, J.C. Vanderhoff.
.221 hitter. And Cronin ready. And the pitch. Swing or no swing. Called strike one. And the pitch again. Foul tip. Comes back to the screen. 0-2. Just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hawks really haven't threatened it all. The Mustangs kind of threatened in the first with a runner at third. And then the big third inning where they had bases loaded and 1 out and did not score. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Marina checking her wristband for the pitch and probably location. And the pitch coming and strikeout on the changeup. swinging strikeout. With a first out. Her fourth strikeout of the game. Josie Walsh coming up, 253 hitter. Ball sails outside. So far, the game's lived up to what was forecasted anyway. Pitcher's duel. There's a pitch and fouled off, out of play. One ball, one strike, one out, nobody on in the top of the fourth inning here. And Cronin with the delivery, swing and a miss on that changeup. Way ahead of it. If she would have hit it, it probably would have just dribbled out in front of the plate again. Those seem to be effective tonight. And the 1-2. Fastball upstairs, can't catch up to it. Second strikeout of the inning and fifth of the game.
Now batting will be the left fielder, number 3, Ellie Sievers.
Ellie Sievers comes to the plate. She struck out and was put out 2-3. Catcher to first on the ball in the dirt. And first pitch, swing and a miss. No balls, one strike. Whoops, I'm sorry. And the pitch just off the plate. One ball, one strike. And Cronin with the pitch, just outside again. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. And the pitch, ground ball, 2-hopper to Hallie Bunkers, and she makes the play across the diamond. 6-3 on that put out for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And we move on to the bottom of the fourth inning in a scoreless game with Maya Bunkers, Hallie Gallus, and Marina Cronin coming to the plate. And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Meet Jordan Marks. From his butcher block to your table, Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus is a cut above for custom meat processing and retail meats. Following in his great-grandfather's footsteps, Jordan built the market from the ground up, processing beef, hogs, sheep, and deer. They're open Monday through Saturday. Stop in and follow them on Facebook for specials at Jordan's Meat Market in Marcus.
And welcome back to Remsen Softball Field. For Fuller Digital Solutions, this is Jim Westman bringing you the game tonight. Newell-Fonda Mustangs versus the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks. Now move to the bottom of the fourth inning with Maya Bunkers. Takes ball one. MMCRU now down 13-0 through the second inning.
I have no more money.
1-0 pitch to Maya Bunkers. Sails outside, 2-0. Maya singled in the first and was thrown out trying to steal second base. Nice throw by the Hinders catcher. And the pitch, ball low. 3-0.
He likes to get his hair really fluffy so he can kind of get past the dress code by like swooping his hair to the side.
And, ooh, good cut. She had the green light on 3-0. Took a good cut at it. Good pitch to try to hit. 3-1 now. And the pitch. There's a drive to left center, and it drops. And ball gunned in. So Maya raising that batting average of 614, a little bit higher. 2 for 2 tonight.
Number 24, Hallie Gallus.
So again, leadoff person on for the inning. Gallus, she struck out the first time up. 554 clip, batting average. And takes ball low. And the 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Bunt attempt and fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now put it in play and hopefully not hit it right at anybody. Hit it something slow and advance that runner. Tap down third baseline. Coach Monty with the play. Still 1-2, and the pitch from Jungers. There's a pop-up, and, oh, just off the first baseman's glove. Stays alive. These are the ones you try to make hurt now. Outfielders playing quite deep. And the pitch. Ooh, sawed her off. Stayed alive, though. Right in on the hands. Shout out to Henry Ortman down in Centerville, listening and watching the game. And there's a punch down the right field line. Maya's going to scamper to third base, and the throw comes into third. So nice opposite field hitting by Hallie Gallus. Puts runners at the corners with nobody out.
For the pitcher, number 7, Marina Cronin.
Marina Cronin coming to the plate now. There's some discussion going on, or Monty's looking at the card. Put something on the other side of the infield. First baseman in. Good cut by Marina Cronin. As Hallie Gallus steals second, so that takes the force away. Second, third now. Nobody out. Cronin at the plate. It's like the boys' game last night. You don't want to have a line out or base running mistake right now. Yes, she did offer at it. No balls, 2 straight. That ball really took off to the outside. Boys were fortunate Saturday night with the line out. The shortstop for Woodbine made the catch and then tried to make the play at first base against our runner who was off too far, and he overthrew first base. And the winning run scored on that error. Infield is pulled for the Mustangs. And the pitch. Oh, she fouled that right off into her face. Good thing she has that mask on. Came right back into her grill. Guess that's one good thing about the masks. Yeah, she got sawed off and it fouled it, tipped it right into her face mask. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes in the pitch. And fouls it off. Out of play. Need to punch one someplace, hopefully the other side of the infield, second or first. Better yet, just a base hit would be great. Score 2 runs. And the pitch. Foul it off again. Another inside pitch. Do it all over again. And the pitch. There, base hit right down the third base line. 1 run is in. Play is going to come to the plate. Cut by the pitcher. 2 runs score. 2 run single by Marina Cronin. And she goes to second base on the throw in from left field.
Double by Cronin. Now batting for the Hawks will be the third baseman, number 11, Carmody Ricky.
Three consecutive singles by the Hawks. And 2 runs are huge right now. And courtesy runner
at second base for the pitcher will be number 5, Mia Mackin.
Mia Mackin's going to courtesy run from Marina Cronin. Big rip down third baseline. Third baseman made a diving attempt at it, but it was by her. So 2-0 now here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Runner at second base now. And the pitch, pop up. Going to get out of the play. Everybody gives a little hard time to the guy that doesn't catch it, but they don't want it hit to them either. And the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2. On Carmody Ricky, she struck out her first time up swinging. So 0-2 now to the 362 hitter. And the pitch. Swing and miss on it. That's a tough pitch.
Junger strikes out Ricky for the first out of the inning.
First out of the inning now.
To the plate will be the first baseman, number 21, Octavia
Her
Dallas.
5th strikeout of the game. Excuse me, 6th strikeout of the game. Now at the plate, Octavia Gallus. She also struck out in the first time up. Swing and a miss on this one. And the pitch. Ooh, fouled it straight back. Had a good cut at that one. 0-2 now. And the pitch, way outside. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 runs in, runner at second base. And the pitch, fouled it off. Reset and do it again, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball again. Strikeout brings the second out, and her 7th of the game now.
Shortstop number 2, Hallie Bunkers.
Big 2 out here would be tremendous. Get that 3rd run in. Hallie Bunkers walked her first time and stole 2nd. There's a tap down 3rd baseline. Play is made. 5-3 for the 3rd out of the inning, but 2 big runs by the Hawks. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 left on and no errors for the Mustangs. 2-0 now, moving on to the top of the 5th inning. And we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Welcome to your new home from Mighty Grove Homes. Your new home is strong. It's built with state-of-the-art indoor construction techniques and expertise in a controlled environment. Your new home is tough with exceptional energy efficiency and lower maintenance costs. Your new home is an outstanding value. We deliver homes faster at a lower cost with guaranteed pricing. Your new home is unique with endless floor plan and design options. Check them out at our website.
So stop by Mighty Grove Homes and let us introduce you to your new home.
And welcome back to Remsen softball field for the regional finals, or as I like to call it, sub-state.
Leading off the top of the 5th inning for the Mustangs, the catcher number 1, Miley Hinders.
Hawks came up with 2 big runs in the bottom of the 4th inning to take a 2-0 lead now as we move on to the top of the 5th. Coming to the plate will be Miley Hinders. Nice little catcher for the Mustangs. She grounded out pitcher to first in her only plate appearance so far. And the 1-0 pitch to Hinders. And pop up. Looks like Marina hauls it in.
Hinders flies out to the pitcher Cronin for out number 1. Back to the top of the order for the Mustangs, the center fielder number 9, Isabel Bartek.
Isabel Bartek, she has 2 infield singles here. And now, now Carmody Ricky is really playing in now. Almost shake her hand. And slaps it into the fence. Carmody's got to be about 15 feet away right now. And the pitch. Ooh, tough pitch to call a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on a changeup. It might have even fooled the umpire. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the order for the Mustangs. And the pitch. And there's another pop-up that's going to leave the field. One ball, 2 strikes. As everybody knows, she just wants to put it in play and use that above-average speed to get there. And the 1-2 outside. 2-2 now. Make her earn her way on there. Don't want to walk her because you know she's probably going to attempt to steal second. And the 2-2 pitch. And fouls it off again. And Miranda's got the sign. And the pitch. And yes, she did. Kind of a check swing, looking to tap it someplace.
Cronin strikes out Bartek for the second out of the inning.
That's the second out.
Now
Big out there.
Number 11, McKenna Sievers.
Miranda's 6th strikeout of the game. Now comes to the plate McKenna Sievers, second baseman. She grounded out pitcher to first and a single. And there's a line shot right to Octavia Gallus for the third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, nobody left on. Good quick inning for the Hawks. We move to the bottom of the fifth, looking to add to that lead. And we'll listen to these words from our sponsors.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
And welcome back to Remsen Softball Field. For Fuller Digital Solutions, this is Jim Westman. And we move to the bottom of the fifth with the Hawks leading by a score of 2-0. And bring up 8, 9, and 1. Grace Gallus will lead things off. She struck out in her first plate appearance. Junger's still in the circle. Throwing a good game. And checks her swing for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch takes for ball. Ball two. Again, get that leadoff person on is huge. Can start doing things. And takes ball three. And the 3-0 pitch. Called strike one. Not automatic. And the 3-1. Oh, that's a little questionable too. St. Mary's crowd did not like it. Looked like low and inside. 3-2 now. Still got to battle your way on there. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Junger's in the circle and ready. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Junger strikes out Gallus for out number one. Now batting will be the designated player number 10, Brielle Shorg.
Brielle Shorgs comes to the plate now. She popped out to the third baseman first time up on a bunt attempt. And the pitch sails high and outside. 1-0. Well, get things going here with one out. Top of the order next with Claire Schrader. And the pitch. Ball two. And the pitch low. 3-0 again. Pitch is called strike one. 3-1. Jungers likes to battle back, that's for sure. Does a good job at doing it. 3-1 the count now. to Brielle Shorg. And the pitch. Ground ball, second baseman, rolls right to her. Makes the toss over to first base for the second out.
Short grounds out to the second baseman, Sievers, for out number 2. Back to the top of the order for the Hawks.
Claire Schrader coming to the plate now.
Claire Schrader.
She has struck out swinging both times tonight. Second baseman comes in to join her again. And third baseman's pulled in quite tight also. Not as tight as the second baseman. First baseman playing way back. And swing and a miss. Strike one. Coach Monty barking out the numbers. And the pitch. Looks like she got fastball run in on her. And took a check, almost a check swing at it. 0-2 now. With 2 outs. And the pitch. Called third strike. For the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on for the 9th strikeout by Jungers.
St. Mary's 2, Newell-Fonda 0.
And we'll be back after these messages.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
And welcome back to Remsen Softball Field. Jim Westman with Fuller Digital Solutions. The Hawks leading 2-0 going into the top of the 6th inning. And this is where you start counting the outs now. You got 6 outs to get. And always get that first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 14, Kiera Jungers.
Cuts down on the possibilities of what you can do. Bunting, hit and run, whatever it might be. Stealing bases. Kiera Jungers has grounded out third to first and singled, 356 hitter. And the pitch, there's a line shot right by the diving Hallie Bunkers. So the leadoff person is on with her second single.
Leadoff single for Jungers brings to the plate the shortstop, number 10.
Their
Kinsey
6th hit of the
Hinders.
game and the second one out of the infield.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 2, Cameron Furman.
Now at the plate, number 10, Kinsey Hinders, shortstop. And the pitch, called strike and snap throw down to first base, back in time. Double play would be very beneficial right now. And the pitch, fouled straight back, 0-2. Way up in the count, waste a couple here. Since girls don't have a pitch count, you can waste as many as you want. Make it tempting. Cronin with the signal. And the pitch, way outside, not tempting enough. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm not bummed, don't I'll live,
And the 1-2 pitch from Cronin. Swing and a miss. Big out there. Strikeout for the first out of the inning.
For out number 1. Now batting will be the right fielder, number 16, Anna
Her
Mercer.
7th strikeout of the game.
Yeah, I've been working on that the last week, though. I haven't done anything, so.
The thing is, I got basically just English. I got most of my teachers to like me.
And called strike on Anna Mercer. 373 hitter. She struck out and grounded out to shortstop. The 0-1 pitch from Cronin. High. 1-1. And the pitch. Swing. Grounded down first baseline. Into the near the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Knock it down. And she takes off for second. And makes it. And ball comes in, back in, so that have to be probably a E on 2. Strikeout is the 8th strikeout for Cronin. So 2 outs, runner at second base. Coach Harp now out to talk. I'm sure he's telling him that run make it 2-1, but don't put her in the scoring position. She wasn't going to advance anyway.
Now batting for the Mustangs with 2 outs.
So 2 outs.
Will be the designated player number 17, J.C. Vanderhoff.
J.C. Vanderhoff, the designated player, has struck out both times tonight. 221 hitter. Leave that runner out there at second base. And the pitch. Strike. Nice pitch by Cronin. And the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down first baseline, goes foul. 0-2 now. Way up on that strike zone. Again, make it tempting. Can waste a pitch here. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 3 consecutive strikeouts. So no runs on 1 hit, 1 error by the Hawks.
The Mustangs score no runs on 1 hit, 1 Hawk error.
And the 9th strikeout, big strikeout by Cronin. Go to the bottom of the 6th now with the Hawks leading by a score of 2-0. Maya Bunkers, Hallie Gallus, and Marina Cronin. And we'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
And welcome back to Remsen softball field. Jim Westman with Fuller Digital Solutions, bringing you the bottom of the 6th inning with the Hawks leading by a score of 2-0. And Maya Bunkers, 2 singles tonight. Takes the ball high and outside. MMCRU girls end their season with a 13-0 loss in 3 innings to West Monona. So congratulations on advancing that far to MMCRU. 2-0 pitch. Called strike. And outside. 3-1. And looks at called strike 2. Full count to Maya Bunkers. And the payoff. Fouls it, it's going to come foul. Yep, let it go. There's a lot of backspin on that one. Right off the hands. Payoff pitch again from Jungers. And there's a rope over, nope, right to the left field. Backed up a little bit, made a nice grab on it. Nice drive. F7 for the putout for the first out. Hallie Gallus.
Hallie Gallus.
Big single in the 4th inning, followed right after Maya Bunkers' single. And she is the second run to score, right behind Maya Bunkers. And ball in the dirt. 1-0. Dunger's tall girl, good basketball player, good everything, good athlete. And ball 2. I believe her dad is the basketball coach, Dick Jungers. Sounds like a Spalding name, but it's I think he went to Sheldon, the one that got away. And the pitch. There's a drive to right field, and oh, nice diving attempt by the right fielder. Just a long strike. And a Mercer went after that. Just landed foul. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hallie Gallus. 1 for 2 on the evening with 1 run scored, 1 stolen base. And the pitch. Too high. Yeah. 31. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good cut at that. Full count. And there's a drive to center. She's going back, oh, don't run. Oh, geez, they almost ran into each other. That would have been a collision.
Gallus slides out from the right fielder, Mercer. Round number 2.
Mercer again came a long way for that.
The
But a second out of the game of the inning, and brings up Marina Cronin, who had the big 2 RBI single in the 4th inning. Helped her own cause. And called strike 1. That was a near collision out there in right center field. Well, you hate to see that. It could cause some big time injuries. And foul ball straight back. I've seen bones broken and blood and a lot of different things with those kind of collisions. And 0-2 pitch. And high pop-up. It's like third baseman hauls it in foul territory. So F5 to end the inning, and that's the end of the 6th inning. We go to the top of the 7th with a 2-run lead, and 7, 8, and 9 up for the Mustangs. And we'll be back after these messages.
Ready for your next adventure? Then look no further than Fetters Marine and RV. With a wide selection of RVs and campers, Fetters has everything you need to make your next outdoor trip unforgettable. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a first-time camper, Fetters has something to meet your needs. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and make memories that will last a lifetime.
We make friends for life. Fetters Marine and RV.
All right, welcome back to Remsen softball field for the top of the 7th inning with the Mustangs trailing 2-0. Hawks looking to get one out at a time. Get that first one is absolutely huge. The game has lived up to the billing with the pitcher's duel. A 2-run single by Marina Cronin in the 4th inning is the difference. And the 0-1 in tight. That almost clipped her knee. Just want them to earn their way on. Don't give them anything. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. There's a blast. Down the left field line and foul. Stayed fair, probably would have been a home run. Really, really close. But long strike. That's all it is. Walsh, very strong girl, looks like. First baseman. She's singled and struck out. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And again, completed by Maya Bunkers. 2-3 for the putout. First out of the inning and the 10th strikeout for Marina Cronin. And at the plate now, taking strike one, Ellie Seaver struck out and grounded out to short. Definitely two quality teams squaring off for the regional finals. And ball way outside. 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, nobody on, and the pitch, and there's a base hit. Not going to go quietly. Miley Hinders comes to the plate. Ground out to pitcher and pop out to pitcher. I believe that was on a bunt attempt also. And foul tip back into the screen. Again, that runner at first base means absolutely nothing. You want to get the batter. Wouldn't object to a game-ending double play either. And the pitch. Ground ball knocked down by Marina Cronin. And she makes the play at first base. Ooh, that was close because it looked like she was kicking it around and didn't know exactly where it was. But she does get the second out. The runner advances to second base. 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning, and back to the top of the order with Isabel Bartek. 2 singles and a strikeout. And Carmody Ricky in tight at third base again. Hallie Bunker's shaded towards third base now in case of attempt to steal. Just knock it foul. And a little slap bunt. Rolls foul for the first strike. 436 hitter. Tough out here with Bartek. And the pitch. Looks at it and called strike 2 on the outside corner. Cronin way up now, 0-2. I think Carmody could take a couple steps back now. I don't, well, you never know with Bartek. She might lay it down again. And the payoff pitch follows it right into the screen towards the third base dugout. Everybody just kind of holds their breath when the pitch comes in. Looking for that third out and the 4th consecutive trip to Fort Dodge. And the pitch. And stays alive. Just takes kind of a half swing. Spoils it until she can get hers. Still 0-2 with 2 outs. Runner at second base. 2-0 lead for the Hawks. And the pitch. Takes it high and tight. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Stays alive. Just gets a piece of it. Definitely a tough out, the way that she keeps on fouling pitches off. Choked up on the bat and the pitch. And fouls it right off into the plate again.
I don't know the answer to that question.
The 1-2 again from Cronin. And takes it low, 2-2. Marina checking her forearm for the sign and location. And the 2-2 pitch. And strike out to end the game with one of the tougher hitters. For her 11th strikeout. Congratulations, Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball team, for their 4th consecutive trip to the state tournament in Fort Dodge. And we'll be back with a game recap after these messages from our sponsors.
At Bavarian Meadows Senior Living in Remsen, residents enjoy a rewarding, independent retirement lifestyle full of opportunities to create new friendships and stay active and engaged. They offer delicious meals, housekeeping, laundry, medication management, enriching activities, and professional staff care while residing in their own apartment home, where independent and assisted living options are available. Also check with them about their career opportunities too. That's Bavarian Meadows in Remsen, with exceptional living opportunities and exceptional care.
Score big with American Bank. Our staff is here to help you hit a home run to meet all your financial goals. Step up to the plate and let us show you what teamwork is all about. Here's to hoping your talent, dedication, and teamwork make for a grand slam season. American Bank is a proud supporter of the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball and baseball team, and we are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands.
Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And back here at Remsen Softball Field with an exciting win by the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks softball team, winning by the score of 2-0 over the Newell-Fonda Mustangs, who end the season with a 27-7 record, regional finals runner-up. And the Hawks advance to the state tournament to be played Tuesday against an opponent to be named later, and at a time to be named later, I would assume also depending on how the pairings go. But the Hawks advance.
5:30, 7 or 7:30 on the 4 times.
Okay, 5, 5:30, 7 or 7:30 would be the times on Tuesday. Hawks advance with a 23-0 record. And as everyone knows, the last 4 years, it's so important to win that first game down at state to advance. And I don't remember if the Hawks have ever won their first round game down there. I don't think they have. So that, yeah, the last several appearances, no. But Marina Cronin does it in the circle and at the plate then tonight. 2 runs, and she gave up 4 hits. Excuse me. Newell-Fonda Mustangs, no runs on 6 hits. She gave up 6 hits. I think 2 left the infield. The rest were little nubbers that were too late to handle. And she strikes out 11, walks nobody, and hit nobody. So that is so key. You keep those extra runners off the bases. Limits the possibilities of what you can do. Jungers, on the other hand, pitched a very nice game too, only giving up 2 runs on 4 hits, and the Mustangs committed 1 error, which I don't think contributed to anything. No, it didn't. It came in the 6th inning, and it's when the catcher threw down and advanced it, so it really didn't have an effect on anything. So, as I mentioned, the Hawks go to 23-0 and advance to Fort Dodge for the 4th consecutive year. So, congratulations to them. Congratulations to Newell-Fonda Mustangs also for their great season at 27-7. And a reminder that we will be tomorrow night with the boys playing Coon Rapids Bayard at Cherokee. For the sub-state game to advance to Carroll for that state tournament. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight and thank Fuller Digital for allowing us to bring you this game. This has been Jim Westman for Fuller Digital. Have a good night.